And fellas, I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Tiny Tina's Assault on... No, wait. Wonderlands? Oops, I forgot I already did a Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep Let's Play. A long time ago. 2 years ago? I don't remember. 3? Maybe? It's been a while, that's the point. Style before stats is the way I live. These stats are shit anyway. I like if they go together, you know, but no, they don't. These dragons can't resist killing all of them. Oh yeah, I leveled up. For some reason, these myth ranks are really pissing me off. Like, these menus are just acting all fucking kinds of weird. Can I invest 2 skill points in each one of the skill trees, or is it 1 skill point and then I have to invest in the other skill tree? Because felt like last time I invested in a skill point, it was also from the same skill tree. Alright, we got only 1 quest available, so we gotta better follow it. Last episode we took a little detour and we were helping a wizard who wanted to summon a badass skeleton, which he ended up turning into a badass skeleton, and we had to kill him. But we didn't kill him, we just defeated him, so it's all fine, don't worry about it. Don't fucking stress it out. Man, these phoenixes are the best. They just obliterate everything in my path. You know what, I have these fucking new guns. Just this gun. This really terrible gun I have. Why do I call it terrible, you may be wondering? Well, it's because it fucking spends a lot of ammo per shot, and it's one of those weapons that's kind of hard to aim. See? 6 bullets in the mag, but I shoot them all at the same time. Now, cool, you might say. That at least I deal a lot of damage with that. But then fucking try to shoot a wyvern with that bullshit. Can't just have guns that work normally. Which is funny, because you probably want the fantasy guns in a fantasy Borderlands spin-off. But no, for real, I kind of want to have a normal gun, like this one. Well, this one's not very normal either, but it's more normal than the other ones. See how much easier it gets when you actually fucking aim for the targets? Also, I got a lot of shit in my equipment. I really feel like exchanging everything for different stuff, especially since I kind of been forced into carrying 1 more item. Unless I can toss out some bullshit like this. I also got a blue spell last episode as a reward for the quest, and I haven't really checked out how it works and how it looks. Just gonna toss out everything that's like less than 3,000. Because who on earth wants that shit in their equipment? Just a waste of space. Pretty sure this is the one. This is just a tribute. Don't know what that means, but it's not that good. Probably does some cool shit. But unfortunately, we'll not find out because doesn't have better damage. Alright, I'm gonna make sure to only collect stuff that's worth a lot of money. What did you just say? What is happening? Was it like when Helios shoots missiles and then the whole sky lights up in Borderlands 2? That's always been really cool. All these like moments in the story when Handsome Jack just gets pissed off, and then immediately that's followed by Helios just shooting fucking robots at the Earth. Which, don't forget, Helios, you know, in pre-sequel, we found out that Helios was actually powerful enough, had like a laser, that if it wanted to, it could have fucking blow up all of Pandora. And it was the Vault Hunters from the first game that sabotaged that by pretending to help Handsome Jack. So, Helios we see in Borderlands 2 is actually not as powerful as it could have been. Somebody claimed that the voice actors in this game, the like celebrity cast that this game has, they're really phoning it in. I don't think they are. I think they actually sound kind of, well, not like they hate to be there. I don't actually know like what the actors who are in this game played in. Not very knowledgeable with actors, their names or their fucking careers. Maybe I could look it up. I don't really feel like doing that. Shut up, Jesus Christ. Just fire? Well, you never been set on fire before? You don't even have flesh to feel pain. Or do you? I guess you're a zombie. Well, if you're a zombie, your fucking nerve system probably doesn't work. Right? Yeah, I think that's right. I don't think this is the way I was supposed to go, actually. I think I went a completely wrong fucking path. Thankfully, there's a shortcut. I was supposed to take like a little bridge over here. What's this? I really don't feel like tossing out shit. Oh, there's like a tunnel bridge. That's cute. It's like inside of a rib bone. There's a hole inside. I don't like it. It could have fallen out. I like my bridges without holes in them. You know how I was saying in Borderlands 3, or I don't know when the fuck I was saying that. Oh, I was saying that in the Dr. Ned Zombie Island DLC when I was making a Let's Play of that not too long ago. That I actually really like the idea of like, what if they revisited the horror aspect? I mean, horror themes in like a Borderlands DLC in the future. Maybe they could actually bring up Dr. Ted. But instead of zombies, this time around we're finding like monsters, like vampires, Frankenstein monsters, even though those that did appear in that DLC. I just positioned my camera in such a way where a phoenix flew into a barrel and blew up a lot of enemies. That was pretty epic. Or maybe they just flew into a barrel because there was an enemy behind it and they tried to fly into the enemy, but ended up flying into the barrel. Either way, that was pretty cool. Fire damage. I don't give a shit about fire damage being increased. Only thing I care about is the increased berserker damage. And whatever the other stat is fine. Shit, I can't believe I forgot to pick up the legendary armor. Well, whatever. We're already kind of doing some other shit. I wonder how many episodes will this location take me. Probably around the same amount as the previous locations took. So this is the second episode of this place? Yeah, I'd say 5 episodes, just like all the other locations. All the other big open major locations. Yeah, I love skeletons. Finally somebody who agrees with me. What was I talking about? Before I got distracted? I don't remember. Actors? Nah, I fucking said everything I wanted to say about that. See, we don't know how to unlock these barriers yet, because this thing doesn't want to work. So, we're fucked, and that's it. We're fucked. And forever will be. I did remember there was something under this fucking platform. Stop lifting me up.
Oh, that's one lucky die.
Well, it would be if I could pick it up and take some good shit, but I can't. Now I'm a little conflicted. Which way should I go? I guess if I take the elevator, maybe there's like a side quest that'll lead me somewhere. Maybe the side quest will tell me to go back down and go the other route that I ignored for now. The main quest tells me to go to the right, while the side quest will probably tell me to go this way. Actually, I think the side quest might be for the same wizard that we helped before.
Remember that Drixel dude? The wizard?
Yeah, I do.
He's got
Last
another
episode,
quest for
he
you.
turned into a skeleton.
This one's got,
Now,
like,
if you're quick enough, you can
druids
actually
and
accept the quest
magic
before he
and
disappears.
stuff.
I think. I
And
actually
if you
haven't
do a
done that, but
special
you
thing-
can see for like a split second before he, teleports away, that he actually had a secondary quest. And you know what? There was another quest here, but it seems like both of these quests were the same quest. It's just that I could either accept it from a bounty board, which I did just now, or I could have just go and talk to Drixel himself. Which now makes me curious, why did they even bother to put the bounty board? I thought that was like a different quest entirely, but no, it was the same fucking quest. Couldn't I just talk to Drixel, the wizard? Where is he? Anyway. You know how I resolved the issue that I was talking about in my Skyrim episode? Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. The fact that I finished all of Borderlands 1, and this is the last Borderlands game that I have going on my channel. So yeah, you can, expect me to finish this game, do the DLCs to it. If the story expansion DLCs actually are a thing, maybe I should have looked it up before I fucking bought the season pass and all that. Hello. Can you be a better gun than this pile of trash I'm using? I don't really want to throw this away, it's a good weapon. Just that I hate using it, because we've been using... That's not the gun I meant to pick up. Shit. We've been using... Oh fuck, not the rocket launcher. That's still a pretty good rocket launcher. We've been using this type of weapon where it's like a Torg, a slingshot, not a slingshot, a cross. What the fuck? It's another one of these? That means it hits shitty range. Okay. So I guess it works normally, and the crosshair on the ground is just for the reload.
Well, it seems the fourth.
Look, guys, we have all legendary guns. Pretty insane. On my previous playthrough, I barely found any, and now I have a full fucking equipment of legendary guns. Alright, what's up? What's going on?
Join me, and we may taste true power
How long is this episode? 12 minutes?
together.
Thought it was much longer.
Sounds so bad. All right, I'm in.
There's a really
Yes, yes.
annoying wizard you have to help
Follow
later.
closely,
With a huge dick.
for the path is seldom trod and easily lost.
This guy's at least nice to me.
Remember that dart of a flame spell? I first found its tome in the entrance to the ruins.
I really think this game should have fucking given you more vending machines. Like, Borderlands 3 had them everywhere. Why not this game?
Simple ward bars the way.
I feel like this is the reason why I have so little money all the time. Nice pointy shoes.
Child's play.
It's glitching out.
Since your ambition.
Dreadlord.
What in Grimblethorpe's name was that? Did you hear that?
Now I gotta fight a Dreadlord? More like Dreadlock Lord.
There must be
Whatever.
a way to proceed, but damned if I can find it.
I'm sure I'll figure something out. I always do. Remember to tell you about the time with the mayo jar and the Baron's daughter. Ooh. What?
She sat on it and it broke, and
Hell yeah, baby! Every good
she
book
bled out.
has puzzles.
Yeah, Val.
Or you
puzzles
can
are
find
much a part of the game.
Secret
a clue.
area. Boom! Hitting stuff always works.
Yeah, especially in a Borderlands game.
Get stuff and solve puzzles.
Alright, now
That's
if
what
I
baby. It's the best game ever!
recall correctly, you gotta actually look for these symbols. This gun really doesn't help. With the stupid light on it. Alright, so hold on. I'm just gonna... It's like an eye and like a fucking pupil. Okay. That's not it.
Well, wrinkle my cheeks.
Alright, I got it.
Seems damaging the stones.
The next one
I suppose
is this fucking Japanese looking ass symbol.
damaging them more. Perhaps in
Kaiji or whatever the fuck it's called. This is the one. I could have just memorized them first, but then I'd probably fuck it up because I'm a moron, fucking idiot. So I think I'm better off looking at them one at a time. You know, in Skyrim, at least I would have a companion to tell them to fucking carry shit for me. But in this game, I can't exactly tell Aaron to go and carry stuff for me. That'd be rude. Alright. Solving a puzzle like a genius that I am.
Oh,
Surprised I'm able to memorize symbols and then not fuck it up. I guess it's the last one and I just gotta hit the last thing, right?
Well, you're not as
Oh, I didn't even have to hit it. This was the last one.
Let's see what
Was it?
lies inside.
Or was it this one? I don't know. Either way, that was pretty alright. Jeez, for a wizard, you're pretty fast. You're faster than me. I'm GZ fucking B.
Murderling's beer.
Look, I found to use gun. What a surprise. And it uses dark magic.
Stride from afar until it's safe.
All for me. That's why.
You know what's the best thing right now? Now that I find all these legendaries at level 40,
I can free you from the shackles of pain.
meaning that unless they increase the level cap, which they probably will, for now this is probably the best I can find. Like I can have this gun at. I mean, I guess I could have a different preset, but I never really cared about that much. Imagine farming a weapon that's already rare to get, and then you want to get a specific version of that weapon. That's like twice, 10 times as much farming. Sure, the reward might have been better, but I fucking can't be bothered to do this much shit just to get some cool gun. A hidden cave with a lucky dice inside. Pretty good at finding these lucky dices. Like when I do the whole looking for the remaining lucky dices at the end of the episodes, there's not that many of them that I have to find. It's usually like 4. I think the most I missed was 4. So that wasn't that bad. And this location I already found one which I couldn't access because I still don't have access
Must I do
to the hidden barriers.
you numbskull?
Oh, now you're a dick.
Fine, I'm on my way.
You know what, now that I think about it, maybe I should have gone with the main quest first. Because then I would have access to,
These are arcane locks.
you know, opening the barriers.
But effective. The creatures nearby must have taken the keys, drawn as they are to magical energies.
Oh, I missed it.
Well, don't just stand there.
Don't worry. Making and then looting bodies is something of a specialty of mine.
Gotta take a little detour. What's all this shit? Look, I think this is like the first time I'm using a T-Ur weapon in this game. Yeah, we're all pretty shitty so far. And, you know, technically this one has worse damage than the one I had. But what is worse damage when at least I'm fucking hitting my target? Unlike with that stupid torque pistol where I couldn't even fucking hit the target.
Stick around.
And not to mention I wasted so much ammo using it. This one at least doesn't waste multiple ammo per shot. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Nice. This gun's pretty good.
The call of the
I think I'm gonna keep it for a while.
in the chambers of your soul.
No, I don't hear any of that poetic bullshit you just said. Is that it? Did I miss something else? Oh, there's another different path I can take. Wonder where it leads to. These would be pretty well hidden if it wasn't for the fact that... Oh, I had to go here anyway, never mind. If it wasn't for the fact that I can see these locations on the minimap. Like in Skyrim where you don't... What the fuck? Where you don't have a minimap. You just have a radar. You know what, this game could be really cool if instead of a mini-map it actually had a radar. Like Skyrim does.
Somewhere out there, there's loot for the taking.
See, at least on this playthrough, I'm not actually getting lucky like I just thought about my Borderlands 2 playthrough, where I was carried by the fastball that I happened to get. Think about it. I got a fastball like twice in that entire playthrough. And it was like I got the fastball and I pretty much used it for the whole game until the very end. Okay, dropped 2 cosmetic items. See what I'm saying about this game dropping so many fucking cosmetic items? This fucking skeleton dropped 2 at once. Alright, we're done screaming.
Open the door before that voice starts up again.
I am always with you, moored in the dark harbor of your hidden heart.
What a spooky game. You think people who voiced the serious lines knew what game they were in, or were they like, wow, I'm voicing a dreadlord in a fucking serious RPG?
You didn't get those keys for nothing.
Or did they know that they were voicing a fucking stupid character in a Borderlands game? I'm sorry, this is a Wonderlands game. What do you think, like, would the next spin-off be? If Borderlands ever got a spin-off again? I wouldn't mind seeing another pre-sequel, as much as that sounds like shit. But I mean, like, you know, it's just... What I mean is I wouldn't mind seeing another, like, game where it's, like, supposed to be from the perspective of the bad guys. Because I think pre-sequel has some of the most... is the most lore-heavy Borderlands game. It's a lot of lore in it. Not to mention, pre-sequel sets up some kind of a big war happening in the future of this series. And we're 2 Borderlands games later, and we still don't know anything about that.
Until I know it's safe.
It's safe, you can trust me. I guarantee you safety. 22
Any
minutes.
loot I find in there, I'm keeping for myself.
Not like anybody stealing my loot.
Of all dread, the moth in the page, the silence of the dead, the mold of
Oh, what, they just walk through acid now?
the final breath, the cockerel's
Well, what the fuck was that?
the
This kid just
restless
slide his ass across the floor.
the maggot of the fly.
Do you think he knew what game he was in? Or would he be like, wow, that's some heavy badass shit?
Who's there? Show yourself, fiend!
All who stand before me are laid low. All who stand beside me are raised high. Join me.
It looks like I could jump on that, but I don't think I could. I don't think I'm able to pull off that fucking far of a jump. Not to mention, I don't think I can jump close to that wall, or I'll bump my head on it and fall down. Which would be insanely annoying. Alright. Maybe I can actually finish this quest line this episode. If I'm fast enough.
There's a marble of mine nearby. Go and crack it open.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of this quest. Actually, might not finish it today's episode. But I might get to the finale of it and then finish it. Now that I think about it, the game might not let me save at that point.
Precipice of true power. It is but one step away. Do you not tire of the tide of this?
I don't really know what's the intention of all these places that don't even have anything useful.
Lesser men.
Unless there is something useful. I ain't seen shit. I see plenty of bullshit though. That whole balcony area. Jesus Christ, that's a bit too many explosions. I'm about to die. Thank you, Aaron, for sacrificing your life for mine. Because my life truly is more worthy than yours.
You need not
See, now I'm on the other
face
side.
the dark gate. Eternity is within your grasp, if you will but join me.
Sure thing. I'm always up for joining the bad guys. I just talked about how I would like to have another Borderlands game where you play as the bad guys. Let's be honest, so self-destructive, it deals damage to me and everybody. I don't like it. This revolver's pretty cool, but I don't want it. Bet this revolver's cool to use, right? But like, I don't know, I don't really want to pick it up. I'll be using this gun for a while, because it's just a pretty fun to use gun. But its stats are worse than the gun I had before, so I'll probably switch back to my old one at some point.
You're just loot waiting to be dropped. Oh, hells. Are you dead already?
Where do I go?
This is far too wondrous to miss. Wait for me.
Yeah, you can teleport around. I have to walk everywhere and fucking kill skeletons.
Price.
That is what we came here for. Very well. How much?
Serve me forever.
Sure.
And how much power are we talking about?
Damn, Draxel, I thought you
I've
wouldn't,
only got 3 rules.
you
No
know.
hurting kids, no killing dogs, and no packs with disembodied voices.
No killing cute girls, that's the fourth unspoken rule.
All our options.
Well, I killed plenty of cute girls in this game already. No killing cute girls unless they're assholes and evil.
Stone. Well, let's see where it leads.
Welcome.
When you see a portal, jump in it.
Tempest.
This space seems to be used for a summoning ritual. I can activate it, but I don't.
Speaking of the summoning ritual, should I summon the end of the episode?
Once the ritual is complete,
Not yet, alright.
let me know when you're ready to begin, and be careful. There are dark forces at work here.
Where are you though? Where is he? I am ready to begin, you old fuck. Stop fucking sticking behind. I'm ready, come.
You are, old man. Let's roll the dice.
I called him an old fuck, he called him an old man.
Begin the ritual in
What if I played as an old man? Okay, I mean, I guess I could, but... I don't really get to choose my age. I could just make myself look old, but it wouldn't necessarily mean that I am old. Where the fuck is he? Is he fucking around still? Oh, I gotta wait for his slow ass. Bro, we got like 3 minutes left in the episode. Can you hurry the fuck up? Hurry. Your ass. Jesus Christ. Are they really expecting me to just stand there next to him? And then slowly follow him around? Surely you couldn't expect me to fucking follow some old man around. Damn you, Draxel. We got 2 minutes of the episode left. Bastard. Bastard. Son of a witch.
Pelions, right, hail to
Yeah, so he summons enemies, then we just do wave defense.
Mortals, when you were offered power and chose death.
Oh, whatever. Everybody's always saying that. Oh, so you chose in death. And then they're the ones that die.
I'll see to that. You take care of things here. I believe in you.
You know what? I actually just thought of.
Don't mess with the best.
I don't want to spoil this quest line, but I just thought of something cool. What if the Dreadlord? Alright, I'll just spoil it that you don't really get to kill the Dreadlord, because the Dreadlord, every time the Dreadlord dies, he comes back. This is the quest that I talked about that you cannot truly finish.
Requires an investiture of life essence. I would offer my own, but it has to be you. It says so right there in the runes you can't read. Hurry now.
Yeah, thanks, dickhead.
You see,
I'm gonna study runes and I'm gonna fucking ruin your ass,
as for the ritual, it
bitch.
seems it's
I gotta
simply to
sacrifice my health.
sacrifice
Doesn't
what
help that my
produces
fucking
a
skills are
spell on
sacrificing
their
my health too.
essence. You may keep the spell.
And now this asshole wants my
I'm
health.
far more intrigued by this ritual.
Alright, let's do it again. Got a spell.
I believe this was but the start of a much larger ritual. I
So
can perform the
Dreadlord
summoning
in
again.
this, you know,
Foes will be
quest,
more
he shows up, you fight him,
As for
but
when
then
we
he
finish the
doesn't truly
spell,
die because you get to
let me know
redo the
when you're
quest.
ready to face this next challenge.
And what if they actually had a DLC where you
I'll
meet
open
with
up the forum
Draxil
to make
again?
our comings and goings a bit
And maybe he figured out a way how to defeat Dreadlord for real now. But now Dreadlord is in a new place, and you have to go somewhere else to kill him? So you go on like this big adventure just to kill the Dreadlord? I think that'd be actually pretty cool. So here's two DLC's ideas I have. Dreadlord, which is just a side villain in this main game, as the main villain, and maybe the return of the Sorcerer.
Are you
That I would love
prepared
to
for the
see.
next phase of the ritual?
Fuck you. No, not really. The worst thing is, I don't know if I'll be brought back here if I finish the episode. I kind of wanted to finish this whole quest line, but fucking don't really feel like sitting here that long. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.